Right here.
I'm so excited! Oh my god!
Alright, so here we are, Caribbean Beach Resort. Old Port Royale building. This is where you'd come in to check in.
Nope.
No? Oh, my bad. You check in back there somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, this is where all the restaurant, the dining area, the shop, and if you want to buy your pens, get your cups, all that. So that's where we're at now. It's Old Port Royale Vacation Club. And they got a concierge here. And they got two different little shops here. They got one as soon as you come in from the pool area, one the Calypso Trading.
Any Pirates of the Caribbean theming, they have pirate rooms here.
Yes.
But from what our travel agent had told us while in Neverland, pirate themed rooms are a long ways away from the center hub.
That's one thing about the Caribbean Beach Resort is it's very large. It'd take you a few minutes just to drive around the whole thing. So we have a little grab-and-go shop right here. You get your drinks, bagels, pastries. Just grab and go. They have a pizza and pasta shop, a hamburger shop, Bridgetown Broiler, and then Montego Deli. Just your basic quick service foods from the hotel.
And Shutters.
Yes, Shutters is down there. Is that a table service restaurant? So we have that. This is their dining area, very typical of a moderate resort. Even some of the value resorts are like this.
It's really busy.
It is. It's a very popular place. So this is their dining area. I'm getting some odd looks for the video recording, but some people are used to it, others aren't. So here's their little shop area. We actually so we've stayed here before. We stayed in Trinidad, and it wasn't bad. It was still quite a bit of a walk to get here. It took us about 5 minutes to walk here from our room.
We were close.
Yeah, and that was one of the closer ones. We stopped by here today to get ourselves a Caribbean beach pin because we forgot to get it when we stayed here last. So there's the Calypso Trading Post. That's where you can get your all your basic needs, and it also has your clothing, some of the mugs, more pins, Duffy, and if you want to buy your sodas, any of the liquor or wine that you wanted is in here. And right outside of here is the pool area. And it's unfortunately raining today, so we're not going to be able to take you around as much as I wanted to. And I have another video that shows a walk from the room that we were in to the pool area. But here's the kiddie pool. I gotta protect the camera. So if the sound cuts off a little bit, it's because I'm trying to protect the camera from the rain. It's just spritzing just enough. Okay, so here's the pool area, and mind you, this is January, so that's why you don't see a whole lot of people in the pool. And we were commenting earlier about how busy it was. It's the end of January, it's almost February, and yes, people are swimming. The weather, as you can see, is kind of rainy, it's 65. But we just came here to show you a little bit more of the resort, and as I said, if you find us, if you look on EarsFirst, you can find our other video showing the walk from our room, which was beyond all that. There's a lake back there, it takes you around, and if I can grab the umbrella, we might take the walk back there. So I'm gonna head back inside and see where Pamela is. Alright, so we just left the Old Port Royale Centertown here, and we're gonna show you the lake area. Unfortunately, we're not staying here this time, so can't get into the rooms to show you.
So yeah, this is apparently where everybody on Disney property is staying right now. It's really
It is really busy for the end of January.
Maybe they have a special function going because they did have those signs up for special check-ins. So.
Yeah. So anyways, here we are at the lake. There's the pool area is right on the other side of those trees. You can see that's all right there. Still misting a little bit. But we got their lake. As with all Disney resorts, there's going to be a lake nearby. But like we said, this place is huge. So huge, in fact, that we're not going to do a walk around like we did with our Coronado Springs.
See if you can find a map.
Yeah, if we find a map, we'll let you know how long the running trail is here, which will give you a good idea about how long the walk can be from certain areas.
That is fun. I don't know if you see it. There's a pontoon. You can rent pontoons. The first one's just a regular sun tracker, but then the one next to it is pirate themed. It actually has
it's got the cannons on
the
it.
side.
There's something you can do when, if you got some spare time, looking for something to do other than busting your feet in the parks and still keep the kids entertained. The rooms here aren't bad. The one we stayed in was your typical moderate resort. Was it a queen size or full size bed?
They were queen size, 2 queen size beds.
Yeah, we had the 2 queen size beds. Now the separating the bathroom or the vanity area and the bedroom was just a curtain. No door there or anything, but there is a door from there into the bathroom. But there's a map of the New Balance running trail.
Oh, cornhole.
Yep. So we'll take a look at that and get another view.
There's information on the different water.
So you got rental hours for bicycles, Surrey bike, a 2-seater, guided fishing excursions, and a Caribbean Pirate adventure cruise for children 4 years to 12 years. And there's your price list for that. And there's your information about the Pirates cruise.
Okay. This shows you the running trail, which is this dotted red line that goes around 1.2 miles. Now, if you remember, if you've seen our Coronado Springs video, the jogging trail around Coronado Springs was only a 3/4 mile.
So this is a good half mile longer.
And it does not include the Trinidad South
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, if you see that down there, the red dotted line is not included there. So
I've actually seen people, if you are a runner, people would do their sidewalks around this outside edge.
Yeah.
So if you wanted a longer run, I don't know exactly how much it would be.
But the New Balance running trail, all of those have a pathway that takes you around a lake.
Mm-hmm.
But over here's the entrance, the shutters from the outside. We'll take a look at their menu real quick for you. So there's their hours. Shutters Restaurant. So there's your appetizers. You got crab cakes, salad, shrimp and grits, a coconut, sweet potato bisque.
That sounds good.
Salad and chicken wings. And you get steaks and fish, ribs, surf and turf. It does say that reservations are strongly recommended.
I can imagine so, as busy as this resort is. I would think that they would probably stay pretty busy, especially peak season.
Now there's something I haven't seen before. The 2 alcoholic beverages per guest with valid ID. So you're only allowed to have 2 drinks while you're there.
I think that I saw the same thing at Beaches and Cream. They have beer.
Yeah, they don't want people sitting around drinking all day.
Right, and
in a
also
restaurant.
applies, like, if you're walking up to one of the cabanas by the pool, you can only get 2 drinks at one time.
Gotcha.
I could only go up and order a drink for me and you. I couldn't get
Okay.
multiples.
And this is a table service?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, that's that. So, that is the old Port Royale at Caribbean Beach Resort, and just a quick overview of the rest of the resort itself. So to give you an idea, we're just now leaving the old Port Royale, or Royal, however you want to pronounce it. But Barbados, Martinique, Trinidad, Jamaica, and Aruba are all sections of it. Now the buses do run in between, as you can see, we just passed one right there. They do run between all the sections, so if you're staying in one of the sections of the resort that's further away, you can actually get on the internal bus that actually will take you in a loop around. Like that one's Animal Kingdom, but they do have one that runs internal that just goes from stop to stop to stop. That'll take you from Barbados up to the old Port Royale, or Trinidad South up to that. So you don't have to walk the whole thing. I mean, didn't want to misguide you there about that. They do have the internal bus that runs around the entire resort property, along with your buses that'll pick you up and take you to Disney Springs or Magic Kingdom. The thing is, you just have to wait for them, and sometimes at the time it takes to wait for them, you could have walked to your destination. So just something to keep in mind. They do have the internal bus here, and they do have the resort buses, but there is no other transportation in and around here, unlike some that have your water transportation to certain parks. Magic Express is one that will drop you off here. And the theming and the landscaping in the area is great.
Yeah.
It looks really good. As you can see, we're still on Caribbean Beach property right now, heading out. There's another section of it right there.
That's the check-in building here.
Yeah, this is where you come to check in. So what I said earlier, don't listen to me. Listen to Pamela.
Don't always listen to Pamela.
And this is the exit here to head out. But there's another section there.
Do you know what they call it? Quarter pounder and cheese with France in France?
What?
The Royale with cheese.
The Royale with cheese.
Do you know why?
Why?
Metric system.
Turn left on East Buena Vista Drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave that in there for you. But right here's the entrance. Just look for the pretty flowers and the pineapples. For some reason, I thought about calling them a coconut apple. I don't know why. Look for the coconut apples. So here it is, the Caribbean Beach off of Buena Vista Drive. It is a good place to stay. It is one of the cheaper, moderate resorts, as Pamela and I were discussing. It's you have your different levels of each resort. Like if you
say cheaper, it is the more economical.
Economical.
Nice.
Anyways, it's no different than looking at All-Star Movie Resort and Art of Animation. You know, they're both value resorts, and they both offer the same things, but based on demand and everything else, they are priced differently. So we're heading over to Pop Century now. That is another resort we stayed at to get, and we never picked up a pin. Unfortunately, they were sold out of the Caribbean Beach pins. This is the second time we've been there, and that's happened. When we stayed here, they were out. All they had was the magnets, and this time is the same story. So,
which I don't know if they have pins, because I checked the Shop Disney app, which is a really helpful app. If you haven't tried it out, I highly recommend having it, because if there's an item that you're looking for while you're here and you can't see the located in the shops, you can type it into the app and it'll pull it up for you, and you can look for places that carry it. Unfortunately, both items that I've tried looking for today, I have been unsuccessful in locating.
Yeah, we were looking for the Mickey waffle magnet and the ice cream, the Mickey ice cream on a stick. magnet as well. But anyways, that is our overview of the Caribbean Beach Resort. It is short. We couldn't show you the rooms, and being we have a new channel here, we've noticed that the Caribbean Beach Resort video that we posted before has been fairly popular. It's the most popular video we put up, so we wanted to tie this one into it as well and just try to bring you a little more information, since it seems like that is a highly searched resort. So hope this video helps. Anything else you would like to see, like, comment below, and we'll try to get it in for you during one of our trips down here.